Yeah, but it's really like just thinking, yo, let's show them the raw side. Let's show them the side that they don't know about us, you know what I mean? I mean, the first time was cool. We hit the mark where we shot hit. You know, real positive direction as far as, like, the messages and whatnot. But, you know, everybody grows and changes, so we was going through a lot of changes at that time, adolescence, going from, I think I might have been 18 going to 19. We both had our first child, you know what I'm saying, during the in-between time, you know what I mean? So, a lot of things going on, you know, that we needed to report on, you know what I'm saying? And that's how we approached it, like, yo, no holds barred, let's just bring the raw. We already brought the store part of it, baby food, we're gonna bring them with the adolescent stories now, you know what I mean?
He was a nigga yesterday. He's a nigga today. And he's gonna be a nigga tomorrow.
What a nigga know.
Yo, a nigga know the game.
What a nigga name black.
X like the flick slick.
What a nigga click V.
The core CM crew.
What a nigga do.
Let the monkey out the tools on my back now. Repeat, I'm the X. A biggie, not a bigot. Past that 40 man, I'm tapping the swig. Save this for after the gig, you dig? Buzz like figs, pick out sticks and twigs like some pick out wigs. I shake like a shake. Self-love X, I be sex like swipe. So crank up the cuffs and get some ups. Or the ziggy ziggy. I got the guts to rock the mic and grab my nigga. 1, 2, sound off clumsy. Finna flip the script like round off summy. Yummy to the tooth, bitter to the tummy. Help keeps that monkey shit constipated for me. Jimmy Rummy. Now where my money at, fat? Living like that Ziggy from the Funnies cat, yeah. We both be in the papers. Me from pulling capers with a gat is like that. Repeat, what a nigga know. Yo, she know why. What a nigga go by. Dead roach, no joke. What a nigga smoke, kid.
Nothing but the raw spot.
What a nigga got.
Busy is the what I get popped, so I get more. Stick 'em up a nigga pop, cause I get raw. Lots of many, plenty of leeway. So Brock, aka King Gully's way. Cock-a-doodle-doo, wake the hell up, y'all. Like a quadruple fat goose, I swallow up, y'all. See your driver, that leaks the soggy. I'll bungee jump, kick your butt like Miyagi. No curls, no braids, but still wool. With my ill style, man, G's I pull. I lay lower than a limbo stick. Follow me quick, or leave alone a Jimbo stick. Can you dig it? I roll rock. Clock me dumb, me my nigga will fly that nugget to the drum, y'all. Stun like what, y'all? I'll shadow box that ass and teleport, y'all. Yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all. To the beat, y'all. I like that, y'all. That's how we be bringing check it. I'm the one, hun, if you're checking for the rhyme. Some for any party, turn my hat back and mic check too. 93 all the time. Come on, everybody, let's rock that. Niggas should have known it. If I chase the cat, I'm a bone it, don't it, and good riddance. I keep my fooky mittens off the kittens and I don't quit. But if I catch the AIDS, I'll be quitting the book. Written by the pen of the S-Ox. The chicken cross the street, cause he seen me with the mask. Knocking over trash cans and mailboxes on my block. Kabow! Sounding like a rock, y'all.
You know, to me, hip hop is like, yo, you know, I'm its baby. Hip hop is my mama, kind of like, you know what I mean? But yeah, so it's like, don't be playing my mama close. You don't really know her like that, you know what I mean? So it's like, at the time, we was at a party, me and Curious, last night, we was at a party in Manhattan. I'm over there by 96, like 96 in Broadway. Ed Lover was having a birthday party at the club over there and shit. You know, it was kind of like a star-studded affair, you know, guest list kind of thing. We was so juice, so we, you know, we was able to slide up in there. But you had like everybody that came was there, like everybody you could imagine, Pooh Bah, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Nice and smooth, you know. So we playing the bar. They're nice. And you know, everybody's on stage at one point, and everybody starts rhyming like one at a time. Somebody was on the wheel still, I forgot who it was. It might have been Mr. C. I don't want to say though if he wrong.
Yeah.
We was nice. There was a lot of like heads in there. And this cat gets on the mic. I guess nowadays I would have took it different. I'm like, oh, hip hop is really reaching new bounds. You know, they got these actor cats trying to do it. I took it kind of personal then, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? Yo, don't even touch the mic. You know what I mean? You ain't allowed to. So this cat gets on the mic and does a little rhyme and whatnot. But the thing that really got me about it was that Kane had just ripped some dope shit. You know what I'm saying? He got a little, you know, he didn't get too much of a response from it. Then this cat comes on there and just from the fact that he was a TV celebrity, you know what I mean? And his verse was whack. It was short. It was kind of whack. It was like, you know, nothing to really be applauded. No, the whole crowd was going crazy. And, you know, at the time his show was on, so I'm like, oh, that's fake, yo. So I had to pull the foul, you know what I mean? just to clear the air on that one, you know what I'm saying? You know, but it's nothing personal.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Yeah. Hard night.
Let it flow. What's the deal?
Come on.
I ain't black, I ain't white, 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 I ain't black, I ain't white.
Well, I'll be an AIDS sneezer. If I had skeezer after skeezer stacked up like ice cubes in my freezer, I'd rather lift up
like right after
geezer, OE squeezer. Anytime I need a stress easer, like Ebenezer Scrooge and room, a bat average is huge, making street hits like Quaker with the blitz. Sure as a monkey spits, and never got to snitch. Some rappers is faker than silicone tips with plastic nipples. Pass the ripple or anything sippable except for plum juice. The pumps are short, rippable, slip and slide. And next thing they say they whip kick. Who's the flip? Who the flip to get? I'll buy a split, ask Tyson. He know about a hole with rotten juice. Worth 15 cents, then burning like a loose. I take it to the grudge match. If she made my budget budge, kick her in a snatch and drown her in some fudge. I judge trees by the fruits and the deepness of the roots. Party packed with rats to recruits of the flutes. Some come in bums, some with suit apparel. Either way, the red shop, lock, stock, and barrel. Trips I get pumped, never slump, especially when a hump gets don't by the lump sum, then hop, skip and jump. Sip wine in the dumps or alleyways of any state where I roll. Bounce, rock, skip. Not from concentration. Location Strong Island, where skins is on strike like Penn Station. If you don't believe me, kid, come, I'll show you. Well, lurks the black bastards who act like they know you. They say, what up, black? I say, what up? I'm thinking you black. Has to be hard the way they master how to act like. Give my monkey stock a funky track and still whack your black. You suck your teeth like it's your back. You black bastard. You're black, I'm back, ransacking through the stacks of maniacal thoughts. I brought to disrupt the whack mistakes of some. So says keep them slum style
it was like right after we finished the joint, matter of fact. You know what I mean? Sub had already went back to the Essence with the accident or whatever, and I was like left with the, well, we had finished like, damn, 75%, 80% of the album anyway.
Okay.
But I still had to finish it. So it was after that happened, it was after the accident. Like, I finished the album, like, did the video, you know, we just mastered the album maybe the week before, and then we get a call to come into the, you know, they wanted to come and have a meeting in the office the next morning. But they already spent all the money, the artwork is done, everything was ready for packaging and ready to go. And then they hit us with that, like, for some reason what was the exact, it was funny how they worded it. It was more along the lines of creative differences, kind of. They, you know, they saw where we were going and all that. They understood the concept, but they just couldn't have anything to do with it. So they give us, you know, the rights to put it out. You know, they want to, you know, everything was straight with the budget and all that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what? It's kind of odd. You know what I'm saying? The content of a record or the content of the artwork stops it from even coming out. But at the same time, it was a time when Cop Killer had just came out.
Right.
And it was like, to me, it's like the labels and the entities that were really backing that this project kind of like was entangled with that at the time. So the whole censorship issue surrounding hip-hop was real heated.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to really take no risks. Anything that seemed risky, they rather just not deal with it. You know, to them, $500,000 ain't really nothing, I guess. You know what I'm saying? They put about that into the project and just whatever. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, you know, that's cool. So it took us a while to get around to putting it out, though, but it finally did come back out. We finally did put it out in like 2000.
Right.
2000.
Is you, nigga. Massive, the hood representing. This is how we do for the CMR. Buses, Zev loves to rock the venue. Then see you never be you. In fact, glad I never been you. Scratched off the menu, I continue with the yellow. So props might develop from the tools, no clues to head swell. I dwell uptown like a jungle. I'm immune to the fever though. Whoopsie daisy, never lazy, so I heave ho.
They went to a couple of different labels.
Whipping like Elmer Fudd and Mr. Fudd slang. Listen to my guitar twang as I sang along. Home with my songs going up like a grenade, serenade. I'm into win-win. Locked on the mic like vice grips to the 7 feet seat pole when I used to pop a willy. You can get the pride if you can top my illy silly weird old pro rap style. Rinse your clap while all the finger slap child. Rinse and give me that. Now my nail file thanks. I'll bake it in the cake. And I'ma send it upstairs when my niggas make the break. See, I take none slack. Rhymes and track is back. Zelf love X slack. A brown man, not a black bass. I'm stringing them up higher than the 86 Nikes on the wire. I don't suggest taste test if you can't digest, and I quote. Several tests, goddamn, God bless, I wrote. I told this, that's, gats, and bats. I vote no to canine, feline, rats, double tracks. I always hear them say, called again by that maniacal madman. He raps like Saran Rat Can or like a lamb. Yeah, X makes hits like hip hop slapped up. All cracked up, so constantly acting up. Constipated monkeys got this got get it?
Like a constipated monkey.
So don't sweat it.
Like a constipated, like a constipated,
We don't play that bullshit.
Like a constipated,
Parlay, nigga. Try to pull it off.
They went to a couple of different labels, you know, and yeah, they fronted. You know, everybody fronted. You know what I'm saying? I don't see. To me, it would have been a good investment. You would have made your money back, but I guess they were as scared of whatever it was as Elektra. Elektra at the time, or even now, is like a pretty good company. You know what I'm saying? Compared to some of the other rap labels.